Are you already under contract for your house, getting ready to close in a couple of days, and your realtor wants to do a final walkthrough? What is it? Is it worth it? And what do we do there? I'm Jenny Rollins with Roots Realty Group, and today we're going to be talking all about final walkthroughs. As I already explained, today we're going to be talking about final walkthroughs. You're under contract for a house, maybe it's a new build, maybe it's a pre-existing home, and the time is getting closer for you to close. The realtor or the builder has told you it's time for the final walkthrough, but you don't know what that is. So today we're going to discuss those two different kinds of final walkthroughs, with a new build and with a pre-existing home. First, let's talk about new builds. You've been building your house for maybe 5, 6, 9 months. You're so anxious to get in, so you've slowly driven by. Once in a while, you see stuff go up. You see the brick get put on the front. You've watched all the landscaping go in. It looks like it's pretty much done. So now the builder wants you to go through the house with them and figure out exactly what it is in the house that you don't think is up to par. So the builder's gonna meet you at the house. Your realtor will probably come along with you. I like to go to all of my final walkthroughs because sometimes I might see things that either my client or the builder might not see. So you're gonna go through, the builder's gonna show you everything in the house. He's gonna show you how everything works, how everything is and why it is and where it is, and he's gonna basically give you a home tutorial. So he'll take you into the laundry room and show you where the water hookups are for your washing machine, and he'll show you how the dishwasher works. He'll show you how the stovetop works. The one that we just did, they're now starting to implement smart homes into these new builds. And so he was able to show us where the wiring comes into the house, and then took us on the outside and showed us when they come to install the smart wiring, where everything goes and how we hook it up the right way. So the builder's gonna take you through and do all of that. Then usually they'll either leave you there with a whole roll of blue tape, or he'll walk through it with you, and you guys can go through every single inch of the house, looking at all the walls, all the baseboards, all the door frames, window sills, everything. If there's anywhere that needs to be touched up, you put a little bit of blue tape so that when they come back through, they know, okay, paint needs to be touched up here, or they'll go and look at a certain place and think, oh, there's a nick right here. We need to go ahead and fill that in and then repaint it. So the blue tape helps notify them of where there's issues. This is also where you want to point out any grout issues. If something is not even the right way, or if something has not been repaired appropriately, you want to go ahead and point every little thing out. This is your brand new house, so you want to make sure that it is perfect. Don't feel bad about putting too much blue tape. Don't feel bad about pointing anything out. The builder knows, and he wants to make sure that you have the best home that you can have. So he's going to be open to you pointing everything out. After you guys discuss anything that needs to be fixed in the home or anything that is going to be fixed, they'll probably talk about the home warranty that the builder offers. Now, here in Texas, there's all different kinds of home warranties depending on the builder. You've got a 1 year, you've got 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, and everything kind of covers different things. But across the board, the one that is normally, that will stay the same no matter who your builder is this 1 year warranty. And they're gonna come back and they are going to touch up any paint, any caulking, anything like that that needs to be at 1 year mark. If anything is out of place, if you've got nail pops in the ceiling or cracks, this is where they come and they fix that up. Here is a perfect example. Right in the middle here, you're gonna see a crack going up the wall, and then just to the right, you're gonna see a nail pop. Both of these things can definitely be fixed by the builder. So part of the warranty information, they're gonna also talk about landscaping. Again, I know that this is specific to Texas. I'm not completely sure how other states are, but here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, most builders put in the landscaping. They're gonna put in sod, some bushes, and some trees. And they are gonna stand behind the stuff that they put in. So 30 days after you move in, if stuff is dying or it hasn't really taken, they will replace it. So you wanna go ahead and keep track. Make sure you water everything, but keep track and see what's not growing and tell your builder. They will replace it. Most builders are going to make most of this stuff right for you if there's a problem. These builders want to make sure that you are getting the top quality and that you're getting exactly what you've paid for and purchased. So make sure you tell them everything that's gone wrong, anywhere in the house that you see anything wrong on your final walkthrough, and then make sure that you keep up with those warranties afterwards because they'll make it right. The next final walkthrough that we're going to talk about is a pre-existing home. So this is not a new build. This is a home that maybe was built 2 years ago, 10 years ago, 40 years ago. It doesn't matter. But you're under contract and you're set to close in a couple of days. We want to go ahead and go through the house and make sure that everything is also how it should be in that home. Typically, in these kinds of transactions, you've already gone through the inspection period and you've found things, you've pointed things out, and you've requested things from the sellers that they need to have fixed. So you should have already received your receipts and your invoices, but right now is the time to go back through and just make sure that everything is fixed up to your standards and that you are okay purchasing the house with the condition that the home is in. This might be where you go through and see that they agreed to fix a faucet in the kitchen and that faucet has not been fixed. So good thing you did your final walkthrough, you found it, and now it can be fixed before you move in. This walkthrough is typically done with your realtor. I would say 100% of the time. That's how you get into the house, and they're going to be the ones who already know what needs to be fixed and to know what to look for. So you're going to walk through the house top to bottom, walk around the outside of the home, and check for anything that you see that could possibly not have been done the right way, not have been done, or something new that maybe popped up, like maybe there was a hailstorm and you see that shingles are missing from the roof. This is a great time to bring that up. As you can probably tell, the final walkthrough is very important in the buying process. You want to make sure that you go back a couple days before you close just to make sure everything is exactly how it should be. You're getting ready to make a huge investment on this home. It needs to be perfect. So good luck with your final walkthrough. Good luck buying your house. I'm Jenny Rollins. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe.